What's going on, everyone? Christian Sanchez here. I am starting this new series called, Road into Entrepreneurship. And the reason I'm doing that is because what I realized today is that I have a lot of learning to do, and that's okay. And I think for anyone who might be watching this, more than just maybe wants to stay updated with my life, but wants to kind of get some value out of what it is to be an entrepreneur, out of what it is to build something on your own instead of going a conventional route and securing a really good 9 to 5. Because for most of you who don't know me, I am a graduating university student who has had offers to go into corporate America or go into different tracks, but I fell in love with my passions and I'm pursuing it. It is about 1:30 a.m. April 19th, and the one quick thing I wanted to share with everybody is that you have to learn to swallow your pride. There are more days you will fall flat on your face than days you'll be skyrocketing, and it should be that way. Small context into why that I'm saying all this, and the story behind it is, for anyone who is watching this now or is looking back at it, this is the time where the day before I launched my first 21-day challenge with Unlimited Potential, my personal brand, and I'm super excited about it, and I've done a ton for it and accomplished so much in a week that I didn't even know that I could do since I stepped into it. But the biggest thing is there's a lot of things that I didn't know. People might laugh, but I am nowhere near Facebook savvy, so that's been taking the longest part. And I'm recording these videos for people, and they're not exactly, world-class audio or video. And it was a bit frustrating because I look at people like Christian Guzman or Jeff Cavalier, who I've always really looked up to and I aspired to be like. And I had a friend kind of just bring me down to earth and tell me, hey, Christian, like, it's totally fine. Like, you have to learn. Like, you literally wouldn't know any of this unless you're doing what you're doing now. And I'm like, that's totally true. If you go to AthleanX, who's someone I really support, go down to some of his oldest videos and watch how, and he'll even admit it, how cringy the videos were. They were amazing content, and I learned so much from them. But compared to the quality that he has now with Jesse, it's almost day and night. And I imagine everything that I do is going to be the same way, whether it's as a trainer, as an entrepreneur, as a motivational speaker. But yeah, that's my lesson for the night. That's my lesson for all of you. It's that you're going to fall on your face, flat on your face, a lot. And you should want to. Because Google or a textbook can guide you in the right direction, but until you try that math problem, until you try to write that book, that paper, that poem, until you try to make a video, you won't see greatness. You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. Alright guys, that's my little tidbit. I don't know what I'm going to pair this with because it was a short video, but I hope you really got something out of it. Hey everybody, so what's going on? It is about 3:45 a.m. and honestly, most nights I don't get too much sleep because I'm just too excited about everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm getting to vlog and share with you. So I'm going through a super quick montage, just showing you what I did this past week over the last 7-8 days. Right there, that's me with one of my business coaches that I just got in contact with, and I'll definitely love to talk more about that. Just showing you that I still work out. I practice what I preach. I make time to have fun with my family, do TikToks, and I spend a lot of time trying to make really awesome content for everybody in the Fit Fam and all of you watching today. Now I'll try to keep the excitement, but I'm pretty beat. This is actually the second time I'm reblogging this because the first one I looked like this, and I was like, man, I can't do that. My family's asleep, so I'm trying to stay quiet, but I want to let y'all know how happy I am about what I am doing. And let me rephrase that. I am truthfully living joyfully in my entrepreneurial goals and the company that I'm building with the team that I have, and it's just freaking awesome, guys. If there's anything I want you to walk away with is that you don't have to be great to get started. You have to get started to be great, and I think a lot of us are get afraid and tripped up by these thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and that stops just about anybody, or can. But it's up to you to be courageous, take that leap of faith, and find out what that gift is and exploit it. Like, literally just go all in on it and see how far it takes you. You never know. I've heard of stories of like barbers who just love cutting hair. They meet one client who sticks with them for 15 years, and after a while they just, like Steve Harvey's barber, for example. He used to pay him like $6 a cut. 5 years later, Steve Harvey became Steve Harvey. He started paying him $1,500 a cut. Today, that same barber owns 4 cutting schools and makes, I think, about $4 million a year. I'm not saying that any of this is ever easy. I'm just saying, like, when you find what that is for you, that excites you, do it, because your gift is what allows you and allows some of the coolest people in the world to wake up excited. I used to be so boggled by the question, like, how do you wake up, so excited and energized for life? Like, how do you wake up and just want to do it every day? And honestly, it's not like you're doing anything. You're living your truth, and I encourage y'all to find that. I hope you're excited to see what I get into. These vlogs will get better, I promise. Do me a huge favor before I sign out, because I don't want to take up way too much of your time. Leave a like so I know there's some engagement, so I know that you're kind of liking what I'm putting out there, and that at least you made it this far. And then also hit me with that subscribe. I want to know that I'm building up a fit fam, and that I'm finding the right people. Alright, drop down any questions in the comments below. Talk to y'all soon.